it's Mike Cheek again. Just a reminder, I want to let you guys know who haven't maybe watched some of the other videos that I'm Sean Cheek's brother. I'm going to be taking over the Beginning Guitar Lessons channel. And Sean probably will be doing some videos here and there if we can get together and do those. But and I'll do some on his channel too. But for the most part, I've got more time now to do these, and I'm going to dedicate, try to get a video out a day for at least for right now, and hopefully I'll just be able to do that always. So we're going to start today. Well, actually, before I start teaching you how to play the chords to "Shook Me All Night Long" or "You Shook Me All Night Long" by AC/DC, I want to give out the contact information if you want to contact me. You can go to my website, which is not fully functional yet, but it's mikesguitarlessons.com, and you can go to the contact page there if you want to contact me, or email me at feedback@mikesguitarlessons.com. If you go to the website, it's not fully functional yet, but I do have some tabs on there. I have some of what is going to be available eventually once I make it an actual full paid website, but for right now, you can at least maybe go there and save it to your favorites so you can remember to go back there later. And I'm making videos every day right now so that we can get that website up and running for you guys. Now, I want to go ahead and start on this one. For Shook Me All Night Long, and a lot of actually AC/DC songs, I like to use a G5 chord instead of a full, just normal G chord, or even a G add D. So that's what I'm going to teach here, and I like the way it sounds better. It has that D in there that I like. So the way you play this G5 is you're going to take your third finger. Let me go ahead and get to where you can see a little better. You're going to take your third finger and put it on the E string at the 3rd fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger, second finger, and put it on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then the G, D, and the A, the G and the D are going to be open. Then you're going to actually mute the A string, and you're going to play 3rd fret on the low E string here, the thick E string. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd fret, mute that one with your first finger. It'll mute on its own. You really won't have to try very hard. And then open on the D, open on the G, open on the B. I'm sorry, 3rd on the B, and 3rd on the E string. Okay? Now, the way we're going to start the song, or actually the actual chord progression, actually leads off with the G chord. And the G, we're going to use the G5th. So you're going to start off with the G5th, and then stop the chord. Come down with your fingers here, because you've got open notes and they won't mute if you just take the pressure off this hand. So strum that chord and stop it. Then we're going to go to a C chord for our next one, a normal C chord that you'd see anywhere else. It's going to be open on the E string, 1st fret on the B string, open on the G string, 2nd on the D string, sorry about that, and 3rd fret on the A string. Now, I like to wrap my thumb around here so that I mute this E string, so I don't have to be so careful with my right hand. And your 3rd finger can touch it a little bit too. That makes sure, it doesn't have any chance of ringing. So when you strum, you don't have to be worried about that string ringing. Now, that's our 2nd chord that we're going to go to. So it sounds like we go back and forth a little bit. First it goes G, then 2 C's, back to G5th, back to C, back to G5th. Then you're going to go to a D chord. The way you play the D chord, if you don't know, is your first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Okay? 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, that's the skinniest one. And your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay? So it's open on the D, open on the G, I'm sorry, not 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and 2nd fret on the E. Okay, again, I'm wrapping my thumb around and mute that E string so it doesn't ring on accident. Those are all the chords that you got to use. So for the verse, you're going to be using these chords just like this. Your first chord progression is like I just played. I'll go through it slowly so you can see it. G fifth, C, G fifth, C, G fifth, and D twice. Okay, so one more time. Okay, and then you're going to go use the same chords again, but you're going to change for the second chord progression. This is still in the verse. You're going to use G fifth, D, G fifth, D, and then you're going to go back to a G fifth here, but really you're starting the chord progression over. So you go back to that G fifth, so you're actually going to play that there and then go straight to your C because you're going back to the other chord progression. So again, the two chord progressions together are going to go like this. And here's the second one. And basically what you do for the verse is go back and forth between those two. You do that until you get to the chorus of the song. I think I'll probably make another video for the chorus of the song instead of including it here, so you can, again, it's probably easier in smaller chunks for you to watch these videos so you're not watching a 10-minute video every single time. But just so you can hear it with the song, I'll play the song from my computer and I'll play along with it so you can see how it works in. That's probably good. Again, you guys, if y'all like the videos, just let me hear about it. I'm reading all of the posted comments. I appreciate how nice everybody's been. Any advice was given in a positive way too, so I really appreciate all the posts. I am reading all of them and I'm responding to as many as I can. And so I just wanted to thank you guys for being